Hey guys, welcome back to Eternally Stunning. So now I'm going to make a playlist which will be consisting of all the 12 moon signs, where we'll be discussing about the characteristics of people having the moon sign and their compatibility with the other moon signs. Now the reason I have specifically chosen moon for the compatibility is because the moon represents inner us, moon represents mood, moon represents mind, and it is actually the inner core of us. It's a Japanese saying that a person has three faces: the one that it shows to the entire world, the other one that it shows to only family and friends, and the third one is that the person doesn't show it to anybody else. So the moon kind of represents the later two, that is the face that we show to our family members and friends, and the one that we show to ourself, which also represents our shadow self. Now, shadow self is something that we do not show to anyone. It is just within us. It could be positive and negative. Basically, it's a combination of both. Nothing is either totally positive or negative. Stay tuned with me. A lot of content will be coming up now regarding moon signs and the nakshatras and the stuff like that. So I'll suggest you guys highly to subscribe to the channel. So whenever I'll be posting a video, you guys will be the first one to notice it. So thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned for your moon sign. Okay, Virgo moons. So if you're a Virgo moon or you are dating a Virgo moon, then we need to understand the characteristics of Virgo moon. So the keywords for Virgo moon are analytical and detail oriented. So these people are highly analytical, and these people highly go into the details of everything, and that's what makes them different from others. So the very first thing about them is they are very helpful and supportive. So they are very supportive in more of a constructive way. Like if suppose if someone comes to you and asks you for money, for example, a homeless person comes and asks for money. So they are someone who will be like, who will help that person in, rather than just giving money, they will help that person to set up a business. So they are more of that intellectual kind of helping people rather than just emotional helpers. And the another thing about them is they are very good therapist or guide, and more so again in a practical way. They will have very good tips or very good, what do we say, very very good ideas to help you, to help maybe your friends or relatives, and they will give very practical ideas. Since the Virgo is an earth sign, so rather than giving some psychological help, they will more be of practical helpers. Like if you'll go to a Cancer moon person, they can also act as a healers, but their help will be more of like psychological help. But with these people, they will be more of like practical helpers. So they will be like, they will give you very nice advice. Like you will be astonished by the way they give you advice and the way they could actually act as healers or guides or therapists maybe. The other thing with them is they are very much into organizing stuff. So they want everything like organized. They want their work to be organized, their workplace, their work table to be properly organized. They want their relationships to be properly organized. If there is any sort of like dispute or any sort of chaos, then they will not like it. They want everything to be proper, organized in a proper manner. So that is what the other thing with Virgo moons are. The next thing with them is they are extremely health conscious, and the typical like cleanliness freak kind of the people, and they're also very much concerned about their fitness. So they are the kind of people who will like actually weigh the calories of the food, how much calories they are taking. So they'll be like, okay, so I'm consuming this much amount of calories. Oh, I'll consume next year that amount of calories. So they'll be like really calculative when it comes to their physical fitness, when it comes to their health, when it comes to keeping their surrounding clean and organized. So they want everything to be very proper and very, you know, in a proper way. And the another thing with them is because of uh, this characteristic of them of keeping things in an organized manner or to going too much into the deep, they can be quite fussy and quite obsessed about certain things. So they might appear to be very obsessive kind of the people about certain things, or since they go too much into the analyzing of things, they may appear to be irritating to others at times. So really, if you are like Virgo, I think you can actually will be able to relate it. And if you are like that, then just make sure that not everyone around you is like that, you know. So sometimes let the things go in the way they are going. Let it go with the flow. Lose the end sometimes, you know, and just go with the flow. So just make sure that you know you're not irritating by this by this habit of yours to others. Now, in a relationship, they are, as I mentioned, they're more of an analyzer. So they will really analyze or calculate about things like how your relationship will go, how your relationship will look after 5 years or how it will look after 10 years. Same like that of Gemini moons, as I mentioned in the Gemini video, since both of them are actually, you know, ruled by Mercury. However, the thing with Gemini is like they are a little bit childish, but Virgo is more of a practical and mature energy. So they will also analyze a lot before getting into relationship. And once if they are into relationship, they will find it really hard to let it go, mainly because of their habit of going too much into depth or too much analyzing of stuff. So when they are analyzing a lot, when they are like putting in a lot of efforts, it is obvious that it will be hard for them to let things go. And having said that, they're also very picky. They are also very choosy when it comes to finding a partner for them. So they will really analyze again a lot, and they will take time to select the right kind of partner for them. And they will always prefer a partner with whom they can have actually a very intellectual sort of conversations rather like than mushy bushy sort of like conversations. So they will actually have they will like to have very intellectual conversations or very practical conversations or very, you know, knowledge based conversations rather than just with the mundane things. And the very good examples of Virgo Moon celebrities are Blake Lively, Elon Musk, Natalie Portman, and you know what came into my mind when I read about the characteristics or when I understood about the characteristics of Virgo Moon, it's none other than Monica Geller. However, Courtney Cox, when I researched about her birth chart, I came to know that she is also a Virgo Moon. So let's see how she is acting as a control freak at times or as a very obsessive kind of a person at times.
Okay, no need to panic. Deep breaths, everyone. Okay, we're just gonna have to spend some time and put the CDs in the right cases.
Should I help you clean up?
No way. You had your party, now I have mine. What if there's no room for a ribbon drawer because the baby stuff takes up all the space? Where will all the ribbons go? You have to sleep on this side of the bed because I have to sleep on this side of the bed. Oh no. Was I cleaning in my sleep again? I got soap and sponges and rags and carnauba wax and polishing compound.
You don't even have a car.
I know, but one time there was this really dirty car parked in front of the building, so I washed it.
And?
And 6 others.
There you are.
Why is everything different? I want to show you how to fold the toilet paper into a point. And I do ask that when you're not using the markers, you put the caps back on them because they will dry out. Taylor, come on, we have to hem the new dust ruffle. Put the plates back in the boxes, put the plates back in the boxes.
Can I see the book? You want me to wash my hands first, don't you?
I make it myself. It's 2 parts ammonia and 1 part lemon juice. And the secret ingredient is, you know what? We just met.
I'm Monica. I wash the toilet 17 times a day, even if people are on it.
I've noticed that some of you are just placing them on. You want to push the caps until you hear them click. Oh, honey, sweetie, by the edges.
I mean, you know, I'm just gonna have to accept it. I mean, it's my fault.
Sweet edges, fingers, smudgy.
Oh my God! Does she use the cups?
Yes, I believe she does. Does she use the plates? Yes, I believe she does.
Thank God you didn't try to fan out the magazines. I mean, she'll scratch your eyes right out.
Would it be okay if I cleaned it? No?
She mentioned that she adored the way that you arranged the sponges.
Did she really say that?
Yes, I distinctly remember because I thought it was a joke. I am cleaning.
Did you get Monica's authorization to move all of her stuff?
The debate tag shouldn't be at the top left corner. It should be at the bottom right corner.
Why do all your coffee mugs have numbers on the bottom?
That's so Monica can keep track. That way, if one of them's missing, she can be like, "Where's number 27?"
Well, it was the end of the party. You were probably ironing wrapping paper.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way you have efficiently folded this tab under. See, in a tape emergency, you could shave valuable seconds off your time.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm responsible, I'm organized, but hey, I can be a kook. All right, you see these little flower blossoms? They should be facing up, not down, because, well, the head of the bed is where the sun would be. I've broken them down into categories, okay? We got holidays, birthdays, candids, and then what I've done is I've cross-referenced them by subject, right? So if you're looking up, let's say, birthdays and dogs, you get photo 152. Let's see what it looked like in the old spot. Just to compare. Let's see. Ha! Well, it looks good there, too. Let's just leave it there.
She's gonna kill me. The phone was facing the other way. And that goes back up there.
Oh, look at her. So happy.
If only there were a smaller one to clean this one. Don't you like it better now that everything on your desk is perpendicular?
If it's not a right angle, it is a wrong angle.
If it bothers you that much, just go out and get the shoes. No, don't do this. This is stupid. I don't have to prove anything. I'm gonna go get them. But then everyone will know. Unless I get them and then wake up really early and put them back. Well, the end table is wrong, the couch looks bizarre, and don't even get me started on the refrigerator magnets.
Monica categorizes her towels. How many categories are there?
Everyday use, fancy, guest, fancy guest.
2 seconds. 11? 11, unbelievable. 11 is correct.
Okay, let's see about the compatibilities of Virgo moon with other moon signs. So when it comes with Aries moon, because of the critical nature or because of the obsessive nature of Virgo moon, Aries moon, of course, don't like to be controlled. So this will be like the critics coming from the Virgo moon people will not go very well with the Aries moon. And so I think that this could be a very, I won't say that this will be a very ideal relationship. So it will really depend. It will take a lot of efforts to go to a level where they both are comfortable with each other. Then comes Taurus moon. So with Taurus moon, since Taurus is also an earth sign, so they both are practical. They both have very mature attitude towards everything, and so I think that this will be a very good combination. And also Taurus moon are very comforting people, so I think this is an amazing combination. Gemini moon, Gemini is also ruled by Mercury as by Venus. As Virgo. The thing is that Gemini is childish while Virgo is practical. Virgo is mature. Virgo is more grounded than that of Gemini moon. So I think Gemini moon people will really have to like match up to the level of Virgo moons. Since Gemini moon are a little childish, so they both really need to match up to their level for the relationship to work. Okay, with Cancer moon, Cancer is too emotional and too needy at times, and so Virgo moon needs to be present for that emotional nature, since as I mentioned earlier that Virgos are more of the practical kind of the people. So this could sometimes create some issues, but this could also work out very well if they both have very good maturity or understanding in between them. And when it comes to Leo moon, so Leo moons are, they want attention, and Virgo moons being practical or being hardworking, they I doubt they will be always available to give them that attention what Leo moon craves. So that could be an issue at times. Virgo moon, they will be since they both are kind of similar nature, there could be more of frequent fights. And when it comes to Libra moon wants harmony and Libra moon wants ease in everything. They want things to go with the flow and what I was suggesting to Virgo moons. So they are more of like going with the flow kind of people, while Virgo moon wants to control things, and so that could be an issue in between Virgo and Libra moons at times. Scorpio moon are more of the emotionally manipulative kind of people, and Virgo being a mature sign, Virgo moon understands the manipulative and the emotional nature of Scorpio moons, and so that could be an issue at times. However, if they both have a very good understanding, then this could also work out. Sagittarius moon, in front of Sagittarius, Virgo is quite conservative. So because of the modern ideas of Sagittarius and the conservative or the held back nature of Virgo, this could create sometimes some clashes. But if they both are mature and if they both have like harmony and if they both really understand each other's needs and nature, then I think this should also work out. Then comes Capricorn moon. So both are kind of similar, both are hardworking, both are very focused on their work, and both are earth signs and both are mature. So I think this could also be a very good relationship. And when it comes to Aquarius, so Aquarius moon, because of their trendsetter energy and more of like innovative ideas and more of innovation and more of advanced ideas, and Virgo moon being sort of like critical and conservative, there could be clashes in between Aquarius and Virgo moon. And when it comes to Pisces moon, Pisces are also very dreamy and very emotional kind of the people. However, Virgos being so practical, it may leads to sometimes clashes, but as they will spend more time with each other, they can have harmony within them. So guys, this was my analysis on the entire Virgo moon people. And if you can resonate with your Virgo moon personality, or if you are dating someone, or if you have someone around you having Virgo moon, then do comment down below. And do like my video, and please subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching the video. And you guys are a wonderful audience. So thank you so much for being with me.